Hello everyone. I'm very happy to welcome you all to the IMUCET 2026 preparation class for English. I'm Mrs. B. Caroline, Assistant Professor in English from School of Maritime Studies, Vistas. Let's start with today's class. Today's topic is types of questions and question tags. Earlier we discussed the types of sentences. So as the continuation, today we are going to discuss the types of questions. So let's see what are the two types of questions: yes or no questions and WH questions. Yes or no questions or closed questions. They are also called as closed questions because there are only two possible responses, either yes or no. These are questions with a definite answer. Let's see the structure of the yes or no question. First comes auxiliary verb, then subject, main verb, and this is optional. That is adjective, or adverb, or noun is optional. Let's see the examples in these in this structure. See the first example. Are you a student? Are is the auxiliary verb. You is the subject. There's no main verb because it is asking about a state of being. So student is there. That's the adjective. Next example. Have your brother won the match? Have is the auxiliary verb. Your brother is the subject or the noun. Won is the main verb in past tense. And past participle form. And the match is noun here. Will you arrive tomorrow? Here, will is the auxiliary verb. You is the subject. Arrive is the main verb. And tomorrow is adverb. Shall we go on a tour? Shall is auxiliary verb. We is the subject. Go is the main verb. And on a tour is again noun phrase. Don't you know English? Here, don't is the auxiliary verb. You is the subject. Know is the main verb. And English is noun. So the structure of yes or no question is auxiliary verb, then subject, main verb, and any of this, either adjective or adverb or noun. The next type of question is WH question. It is also known as open questions. They are also called as open questions because they don't have single right answer. They have many descriptive ones. Like we can ask about the time or the manner, when, why. So variety of answers we can expect describing the event or describing the time. So let's see the structure. WH word, auxiliary verb, subject, main verb, and adjective, adverb, or noun. Let's see the examples. Why are you late? Here, why is the WH question word. See, it is called as WH question because most of the question words, they start with the WH word, like why, what, when, where, who. So most of them start with the WH, so that's why it is called as WH question. See this question, why are you late? Here, why is the WH word. R is the auxiliary verb. U is the subject. There's no main verb because it is asking the reason and late. Just so let's see the other examples. How could we develop fluency in English? Which is your favorite sports? Here, we don't have a main verb. Okay, so we only have auxiliary verb is. When should we play cricket? Okay, let's see some exercises. It's an MCQ question, multiple choice question. Identify the part containing an error. Does she visit the library every Saturday? You have to identify which part of the sentence contains the error. Or else, if there is no error, you have to choose E. So, where is the error in the sentence? You identify? See, the question starts with the S form, do verb, does. Does, because she is third person singular. Okay, so does, she is correct, but here visits. Already they are using S form of do verb. So again, this main verb should not be in S form. So it should be in the original form, that is visit. Another thing I would like to tell, any sentence or any question, when there is a do verb, the main verb will always be in the original form or the present form. So that's why this should be visit. So the error is in B. Let's see the next one. Did they went to the meeting last night? Here the question starts with the past verb. Did. In the B, section B, it is given they went. As I already told you, when there is a do verb, any kind of do verb in a sentence or in a question, the main verb should be in present form. So here it is given went. So it should be go. Did they go to the meeting last night? Next question. Were all the students at the party yesterday? Were all the students at the party yesterday? Here, all the students is plural. So where past verb is correct. So the sentence does not have any error. Is he finished his homework? Is he finished his homework? See here, the verb phrase is split into two, is and finished. The subject is third person singular, he. Is finished. That's not possible actually. The verb should have has. The verb should not be is, it must be has. Has finished tells present perfect tense. Okay, so as the subject is he, the verb should be has finished. Has he finished his homework yet? Do he know the answers to the questions? Do he know the answers to the questions? Here, the verb is do, and here the subject is he, third person singular, and the main verb is know. See, when the subject is third person singular, the do verb must be simple present tense yes form. So the verb should be does, not do. Can you tell me the way to the station? Can you tell me the way to the station? Again here, modal auxiliary verb can is used. So with all the modal verbs also, their main verb will be in only the original form of the base form. So it should not be tells, it should be tell. Can you tell me the way to the station? Next one. Are they going to play soccer this evening? Are they going to play soccer this evening? Is there any error? The subject is they and the verb phrase is are going. So with the they plural, are going is correct. So there is no error. Did you like the surprise I planned for you? Did you like the surprise I planned for you? See here again, the subject is you and the verb is in past tense did. Any question with the to verb in any form, the verb must be in the base form or the original form. So it should not be likes, it should be like. Did she went to the bank yesterday? Again, as in the previous question, here also, did is there and the main verb is given in past tense, went. So it is the error here. So it should be, did she go to the bank yesterday? Has everyone finished eating their dinner? Has everyone finished eating their dinner? Here, everyone is third person singular, so definitely has finished is correct. So no error. So here we complete the types of questions. So related topic, the next topic, we will continue with the question tags. So how to use question tags while speaking or when you are writing the exam. See the name question tag, they are called as question tag because just as the picture shows the tag, the price tag attached to the clothes, isn't it? Similarly, question tags are attached to a statement. Question tag is a short phrase added to the end of a statement to turn it into a question. And it is used to seek confirmation or check the information, whatever information is told in the statement is true or not. Okay, let's see the examples. She is a doctor, isn't she? See, she is a doctor. That is a statement. And isn't she is just like the tag attached at the end of the statement. You can help, can't you? They don't like fish, do they? Now let's see the structure of a question tag. Statement. With that, after the statement, there must be a comma. After that, the question tag contains these parts, two parts, that is auxiliary or modal auxiliary verb and subject pronoun. So it does not contain any noun. It contains only the auxiliary verb and the subject pronoun. Let's see the examples. You can swim. Here, comma. Can't you? So can't is the auxiliary verb and you is the pronoun. She doesn't know. Does she? Again, does is the auxiliary verb and she is the pronoun. Let's see the key rules. Positive, negative. That means any statement which is positive, it will take a negative tag. See here, she is happy. It is a positive sentence. The verb is in affirmative. So the tag is in negative. Isn't she? We should be punctual. Again, it is about a positive sentence. Hence, the tag is negative. Shouldn't we? I am right. Aren't I? Here, you should keep in mind when the verb am is used, the tag we must always use are form. If it is I am not, the tag will be RI. If it is here, it is am, I am right. So here it is aren't I. The next rule is negative positive rule. That means if the statement is negative, it takes a positive tag. Let's see the examples. They aren't here. It is a negative sentence. Are they? So it is a positive tag. You didn't cancel the order. It is a negative sentence. So it takes a positive tag. Did you? Next rule, verb matching. The tag uses the same auxiliary or modal verb as the main clause. See the verbs given: am, is, are, was, were, can, should, will, all the modal auxiliary verbs. If none is present, that means if none of the auxiliary verbs are present, then we should use do, does, or did. So any form of do verb which is suitable. Let's see the example. He shouldn't be there. He shouldn't. Shouldn't is negative. So here the verb is should, he. Whatever verb is used in the statement, the same verb only, the correct form should be used in the tag. They went home, didn't they? Here, is there any auxiliary verb in the sentence? No. What went, that is the main verb in the past form. So the sentence is in past form and there is no auxiliary verb. So we have to use past tense of do verb, that is did. Negative form of did, didn't. Didn't, and the subject, what is there in the sentence? Did. She loves music, doesn't she? Here, loves, that is the main verb. There is no auxiliary verb. And loves, that means the sentence is in simple present tense. So the tag we are using in the end of the statement should also be in simple present tense. So do verb, simple present tense for third person singular. She, doesn't she? Did you understand? See the next one. Here, all the auxiliary verbs are given. How they change. See the primary auxiliary verbs. The forms of be verb. Am, is, are, was, were, been, being. So all these are forms of primary auxiliary. Be. Next, forms of have verb. Has, have, had, having. Then forms of do verb. Do, does, did. And all the modal auxiliary verbs. So this is the list of all the auxiliary verbs. Let's see the next key role. This again, actually already I have explained to you. That is, the tag must use only a pronoun, not a noun. We saw the parts of the question tag, isn't it? So here also you can see the example. Juhi is from Mumbai. So here, Juhi is the noun. We are talking about Juhi. But you see the tag contains only the pronoun for Juhi. It's a girl, so we are using she. Juhi is from Mumbai, isn't she? Let's see the next example. Sam isn't a good boy. Here, Sam is a boy, so the pronoun he is used in the tag. Sam isn't a good boy, so the tag is in positive, is he. Next one, your pet was sick, wasn't it? Here, your pet, that's the subject. So it's an animal, so we are using the pronoun it. Today is Thursday. Again, we are talking about a day, so we are using the pronoun it. Today is Thursday, isn't it? Let's see the next sentence, which is also similar. Here we are talking about non-living thing, the machine. The machine works well, doesn't it? Now let's see the questions. The weather is really bad today. What will be the question tag? See, this is a positive sentence. The weather is really bad today. So what will be the tag? Here we are talking about weather. So the tag will be in negative form and the pronoun indicating weather should be it. So isn't it? We are late again. What will be the tag? This is a positive sentence, so tag will contain aren't, and the subject here is we, so the pronoun will be we, aren't we. Julie isn't an accountant. Here, the noun is Julie, but in the tag, we have to use the pronoun she. So what will be the tag? This is a negative sentence, so the tag will be in positive. Is she? You should be on time. Here the auxiliary verb is should. It is in a positive form, so the tag should be shouldn't, and the pronoun used is you. So shouldn't you? We are not allowed to leave. Again, it's a positive sentence. Oh, sorry, it's a negative sentence, are not. So the tag will contain positive verb. Are we? They aren't in Mumbai at the moment. Again, it's a negative sentence. So the tag is positive. Are they? They are late. Here the pronoun used is I and the verb is am. As we already discussed, what will be the verb when we use the verb am? Negative form, aren't. I am late, aren't I? So here we complete this question tags. So let's see the next topic. Phrasal verbs. Actually, it is one of the topic dealing with vocabulary, how to use the phrasal verbs. First, let us see what are phrasal verbs. Okay, from the name itself, we know they are phrases. You know what is a phrase? Phrase is a group of words which contains some meaning, but it does not convey complete meaning. So here, phrasal verbs, they are also phrases, but these phrases combine a verb with a particle. The particle means it could be a preposition or it could be an adverb. Okay. So these two combined, they create a new idiomatic meaning. Okay. They don't have the literal meaning, but they have a figurative meaning. Okay. So they are part of all the languages actually. Um, but in English, they add color or they bring variety to our language. And also, it is very interesting. It makes our communication very interesting. So let's see the common examples of phrasal verbs which mostly we use in our day-to-day life. First one, breakdown. I think you all will know about this breakdown. Okay, that means stop working. Example, how to use in a sentence. A car broke down at the side of the highway in the snowstorm. Next one, break in. Break in means enter some building by force. How a thief enters. Somebody broke in last night and stole our car. So some thief entered. So they break the door and they enter. Call off. That means cancel. The match was called off because of the rain. Here in this sentence, you can see we are using called off. So the sentence, when it is changed to past tense, the verb is in past tense. The part of the verb only changes the tense. Off is a preposition, so it does not change. See the next example, call on. We call on our grandparents every Sunday. Call on means visit. Chicken out. Chicken out means to be afraid to do something. See the example. He chickened out of the race. That means he was afraid, so he just dropped out of the race. Next example. Look up. Look up means to investigate or to research, to find something. Let's see the example. If you don't know the meaning, look it up in the dictionary. Take off. Take off means leave. Please take off your shoes. Count on. Count on means to rely or depend on. You can count on me to keep your secret. Put off. Put off means to postpone. We had to put off the meeting until next week. Okay, here, looked into. Looked into means investigate or examine. She looked into the problem and found a solution. Pass away. Pass away means to die. Ravi's grandfather passed away today. Again, here it is in past tense, so we are using passed away. Run out of. Run out of means something is over, to have no more of something. See the example. We have run out of milk. I will buy some now. Watch out. Watch out means to be careful. Watch out, there's a pit nearby. Next example, get along. Get along means to have good relationship with. Do you get along with your new colleagues? Give up. This word most of you would have seen when you play online games. Okay, so give up means stop trying or quit. Never give up on your dreams. Give in. Give in means surrender. The terrorists were eventually forced to give in. That means they were forced to surrender. Give away. Give away means distribute. The president gave away the awards. Again, here the sentence is in past tense, so the verb give is changed to past form gave. You see the next example, breakthrough. Breakthrough means pass a barrier. The crowd broke through the police barricades. Get away. Get away means to escape. The robbers got away in a stolen car. Again, it is past tense, so we are using got. Get back at. Get back at means to take revenge. I will get back at her for landing me in trouble. Get through. This is also very often used. Okay. That is to pass, to clear. He got through the IMUCET exam. Yes. I wish that you all, those who are attending this class, also get through the IMUCET 2026 exam. Knock down. Knock down means demolish. They knocked down the old house. Let down. Let down means disappoint. Trust me, I will never let you down. That is a promise. Live up to. Live up to means meet the expectations of someone. We can't live up to everyone's dream. Come across. Come across means to find by chance. I came across some old photos of while cleaning. So here, let's see the multiple choice questions. Never dash on your dreams. Keep trying. So never give up. Next one. She dashed the problem and found the solution. She looked into problem and found a solution. That means to investigate. I cannot dash her rude behavior anymore. Which one is the answer? I cannot put up with. That means to tolerate. The committee decided to dash the meeting because of the storm. So, cancel. What is the phrasal verb meaning cancel? Call off. She really dashed her mother. They have the same eyes and smile. That means she does look like her mother. So, which one will be the correct answer? Takes after. So, takes after means to resemble an older relative or somebody in appearance and in character. I was walking through the mall and I dashed an old friend from high school. So, which one is the correct answer? Do you know? That is to meet by chance. Ran into, yes, that's the correct answer. Ran into an old friend. Okay. So now we have seen all the phrasal verbs. There is another related topic which also talks about phrases, and that is idioms and phrases. Okay. So all these topics, they are keeping in mind the IMUCET syllabus we have chosen. So let's see what are idioms and phrases. Idioms and phrases are figurative expressions whose meanings differ from their literal words, acting as unique units within a sentence. Just like phrasal verbs, these phrases also, they express figurative meaning only. They don't have literary meaning of the exact words. Okay. They exclusively carry a figurative or non-literal meaning rather than making any literal sense. So they are categorized as formulaic language, and idiomatic expressions meaning is different from the literal meaning of each word inside. But why should we use idioms and phrases? Actually, idioms and phrases are very common in all the languages. Every language has their own idioms and phrases. And why should we use them while speaking or while writing? Okay, they're very, very important for fluency. When you use idioms and phrases, that means you are very fluent in that language. Okay, and it allows speaker to communicate complex ideas colorfully. So makes our speech very interesting. See the example. Let the cat out of the bag. See that funny expression. The meaning is to reveal a secret. A blessing in disguise. That means a good thing that seemed bad. It looks bad, disguise, but it is a blessing or good thing. Hit the books. That means to study hard. Burn the midnight oil. That means to work or to study throughout the night. Okay. Now we had discussed phrasal verbs and now we are discussing idioms and phrases. These two topics, how we can become fluent with them. See, these things we can't memorize. We should not memorize actually. But how should we become fluent with them? See, these are some of the ways I have listed out by using which we can have a good knowledge of these idioms and phrases and also phrasal verbs. The first and foremost way is to read daily. Every day choose something, stories or articles, novels. So stories and novels only mostly use idioms and phrases. Okay, so look for idioms in the books, news articles, and blogs. Immerse yourself. Immerse yourself means like you create an atmosphere of English around you, like watch English movies, TV shows, and YouTube videos. So to hear how idioms are used naturally in the conversations. Maintain a journal or a notebook. Or nowadays you have got this Android phone, easily you can make a note of it. So any new idioms and phrases you come across, you can just make a note of. So when you speak to your friend or you speak to somebody, you can just use it in your day-to-day conversation. So by using it in your day-to-day conversation, you will never forget them. Learn through context. Yes, this is one of the very important ways. Some people, what they do, they will open the list of idioms and phrases and they will try to read the idioms and phrases and their meaning. See, like this, we can never memorize because the words don't have the actual meaning. Okay, so the best way to learn the meaning is through context. In which context that idiom is used or the phrase is used. So along with the sentence. So then only you can become good in using idioms and phrases. So avoid memorizing lists. Instead, learn idioms within a full sentence to understand their proper usage. The next way is to visualize the imagery. Okay, many idioms are metaphorical. So they show some picture. Okay, so draw a picture of the literal meaning to help remember the figurative one. So that's will make it easy to remember the meaning. The example, piece of cake. That's an idiom, isn't it? So you can just remember a piece of cake. So it is very easy to cut it. So like that, any work that is a piece of cake means very easy task. The next way is to group by theme. Yes, organize the idioms by topic of food, weather, nature, time, rather than alphabetically. So instead of going in alphabetical order, you can group them according to the topic. Okay. For example, food. The above idiom you have seen, piece of cake. Similarly, another one is there, apple pie order. So idioms which make use of the food items. Another one, apple of the eye. So these idioms you can group together and you can learn how to use them. Last but not the least, this is the best way to remember. Already I have told you, use them in practice. Try to incorporate new idioms into your daily conversation or writing task immediately. So that's the best way to remember them forever. Okay, now let's see some of the multiple choice questions, how they could be asked. Once in a blue moon. See, 4 meanings are given. Which one suits better? Once in a blue moon. That means very rarely. Under the weather. Under the weather means feeling sick, feeling ill. A piece of cake. A piece of cake means very easy task. Okay. To bark up the wrong tree. Bark up means shout. Okay, to shout at the wrong tree. That means here, which one seems very close? To accuse the wrong person. To let the cat out of the bag. It is to reveal a secret. To feel under the weather. Already we have seen it. To be sick. The news of the merger came out of the blue. Again here, which is the most suitable answer? Unexpectedly, out of the blue. To take the bull by the horns. That is, see the meanings here. Which one is best suiting the the idiom? To tackle a problem in a bold, direct fashion. Next one. To burn the midnight oil. Already we have seen in the meaning. To burn the midnight oil means to work or study throughout the night. So B is the correct answer. She really hit the nail on the head with her analysis of the problem. So here, what is the meaning of hit the nail on the head? That means said something exactly right. Okay. So we have come to the end of the presentation. Hope you have understood all these topics very well, and this definitely helps you in attending the IMUCET exam. Have a confident sailing to your destination, and thank you. All the best for your success.